Have you ever thought about where your produce comes from? Most grocery chains receive produce from various local and national farmers. In fact, there are about 3.4 million farmers in the United States today. But of that staggering number, only 45,000 are Black farmers. At the Better Buggy, we are a proud group of Atlanta-based Black-owned farmers, selling produce locally and nationwide. Our easy-to-navigate online platform makes it easy for you to make a one-time purchase or to simplify your life by subscribing to our weekly produce box. Whichever frequency you choose, you can order with confidence, knowing you'll receive 100% organic farm-fresh produce. If you're looking for a thoughtful gift for a loved one that they'd actually find useful, be sure to pop by our online store where you can snag a gift card your recipient can use to order their own produce and t-shirts. Ready to start supporting local Black-owned farms and making healthier food decisions? Visit thebetterbuggy.com now to start shopping.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cuba Gooding, one of the victims, because it's several women coming after him. Well, one of them just won in court. Cuba's going to jail. I'm sorry. I think when this thing is said and done, he is going to jail. So this came out on Radar. Cuba Gooding Jr., grope accuser scores victory against actor, wins lawsuit after nearly 2-year battle. Why'd you do it, Cuba? A woman who accused Cuba Gooding Jr. of pinching her butt has won a default judgment against the actor. So it was a default victory, which means he didn't even try to fight it. That's why it was a default judgment. You may hear some thunder out there. It's a pretty bad storm going on. Natasha Ashworth sued the 53-year-old star in October 2019, claiming he repeatedly tried to grope her backside while she was serving him at her place of work, Tao Downtown nightclub in New York City. Natasha worked as a bartender at the club and has been in a one-way legal battle. She proved victorious on Wednesday after a judge declared she won a default judgment against the star after he failed to respond to the lawsuit for over a year, reports Page 6. Natasha took the first steps, filing a request for a default judgment against Cuba in January. According to the outlet, the Academy Award winner allegedly never hired a civil attorney to defend him against her lawsuit, and no lawyer was ever listed on the case, so he didn't even try to fight it. Manhattan Supreme Court Justice Alexander Tisch granted Natasha's default judgment request against Gooding on the claims of assault and battery. Page 6 reports Tisch denied her request for a default judgment on the claim of infliction of emotional distress, citing redundancy. But it's not over. The judge also allegedly suggested the case be set for trial in order to determine the damages that Natasha is owed. Oh, she gonna get a nice chunk from him. Yeah, they gonna go high on that. Trust me. Gooding's criminal defense attorney, Mark Heller, says the claim is baseless and the judgment is worthless. These aren't the first allegations brought forth by females against the Jerry Maguire actor. Gooding has been accused of sexual misconduct by at least 30 women, and some claiming he touched them inappropriately. Another woman filed a lawsuit against him last year, claiming he raped her twice in a Soho motel room in the summer of 2013. The plaintiff was wearing a halter top dress, and that's what she had on the evening she claimed she was raped. the defendant finished taking off his clothes, he was now completely naked and forcibly, without consent, put one hand in her halter top to touch the plaintiff's breast and one hand on her dress. And he put his hand up her dress too. All right, so that's what the lawsuit said. Despite allegedly saying no several times, the woman, who is listed as Jane Doe, claimed Gooding raped her vaginally and anally. Gooding has also been criminally charged on 6 misdemeanor counts of sexual abuse and forcibly touching, stemming from the allegations of 3 accusers, including Natasha. Like I said, he's going to jail. I really believe that, y'all. I don't think there's no way to save Cuba Gooding Jr. unless he makes one hell of a settlement to these women. And who knows what his finances are like. We haven't seen him act in a long time. Who knows? But hey, this is his problem. All of these victims are white women. Keep that in mind. But please tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.